Hello butterfly people, and thank you so much for joining my channel. My name is I'm a yoga instructor, and today we are going to do a flow that is going to be short but slow. So I encourage you to put the most comfortable clothes that you can, the one that can allow you to breathe and move comfortably without needing to adjust anything. And whenever you feel ready, I will meet you on the mat. Today we are going to start by placing both of our feet on the ground. It can be hip distance apart. It can be wider if you need to. So we are going to just stand and feel our feet and move our weight forward and back. The slower, the better. And that better means more challenging, but more connection. And even more stability. As we move slow, we are allowing ourselves to check the surface that we are standing on, our connection to our inner ground, and that connection to the ground itself. We are slowly going to place our feet back on the ground and find the center of our surface. Notice how it feels. Maybe you will need to adjust the legs a bit. Maybe move the weight. And I invite you to imagine there is a string coming from the top of your head and going all the way up, lengthening you up. And at the same time, the same string is going all the way down and grounding you. And find that movement that is constantly happening. The energy that goes up and down and all around. Just notice how it flows inside of you. Notice all the little movements that are creating the stability. And whenever you feel ready, slowly raise your hands through your sides, all the way up. And exhale here. Inhale, reach the hands up, reach your head up, stretch your fingers all the way. And exhale, lower the head down. And the hands through your middle, through your center. And again, inhale, raise the hands and the head. And exhale, release them down. Last time. This time, inhale, raise the hands and the head up. And exhale, lower your elbows towards your sides. Open your hands wide and then close them into fists. We're going to open and close as fast as we can. Flowing the energy with a bit more intensity. Maybe creating some sense of discomfort. But with our connection to our breath, we can see and notice how it flows inside of us. How are we meeting it? How are we hosting it? How are we expressing it? Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Stretch your fingers. Inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. We're doing this for 3, 2, and 1. Close the hands to fists. Don't worry, we are doing something else. Rotate your wrists towards you and tuck your fists in. From here, keep them in as we inhale, stretching our hands. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, stretch. This time, breathe here. 3, 2, and 1. Open up your hands. Rotate your wrists. 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 3, 2, 1. Start rotating your hands inwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, raise the hands up. Feel the energy. Raise your scapulas and shoulders up and down. Up and down. 3 more times. Do it in your rhythm of breath. Inhale up, exhale down. And one last time, squeeze it all in. This time, interlace your fingers and exhale, release your shoulders and start to rotate your wrists all the way down. And then rotate to the other direction. Start doing waves with your hands. And to the other direction. And just let's take this moment and check in with our shoulders. Maybe we ask to release the hands. Maybe we need to rotate. Maybe we need to knock the plan out. Sorry, plant. Just find whatever movement feels right for you at this moment. And slowly come back to your center. If you're not stepping on the top of your mat, move to the top of your mat. And we are going to take a big inhale, raise the hands up, and then exhale. We are going to roll vertebra by vertebra all the way down. Tabletop back, inhale, come all the way up, and exhale. Move vertebra by vertebra all the way down. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, vertebra by vertebra all the way down. We are going to do that on the reverse. So from here you can also bend your knees if you need to. Release the head and start rolling up vertebra by vertebra. And when you're reaching up, raise the hands up and then exhale to forward fold. Bend the knees, roll up, hands up, and forward fold. Bend the knees, roll up, hands up, and forward fold. Bend the knees and straight as much as you can. Bend and straight. One more time. Bend and straight. From here, bend the right leg. Place the right hand on the ground and open the left hand up. You can either look up or keep your gaze down for more stability. We are breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Rotate the hand all the way down. Bend the left knee. Place the right hand parallel to the right, and this time straight the right leg and open up the right hand up. We are breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Rotate the hand, bend the knee, and come all the way back down. This time spread your hands to be parallel to your feet. And from here we are going to release the right leg and send it back to low lunge. From here, inhale, open your chest. Raise the hand through the back all the way to the front. And when you're reaching up, allow your pelvic to go back. Hands come forward and stretch forward. And then from here, take the hands towards your chest. Spread them back. Move the pelvic forward again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And this time come back to your low lunge. Raise the back leg and slightly move back and forward. Place your hands on the ground and shift your left leg back, entering plank position. Moving ourselves a bit back and forward in this plank position. And come back to the front. Bend your knees, bend your elbows towards your body. Chin and chest are going down towards the ground. Release your pelvic, release your head down. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale down. Now without the hands, inhale, half cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, you can either come to half cobra, to sphinx, to cobra, or to upper dog, depending on how you are feeling at this moment. And from here we are going to move to our first downward dog. Walk in space and in place so you can really move from side to side, or you can really just step in place depending on how you are feeling now. What is your body asking you? And find your stability here. And breathe. You can use Ujjayi breath, creating the sound of the ocean. And inhale, look up, and exhale, walk forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, go vertebra by vertebra all the way up. Inhale, raise the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, place the hands on the outer edges of your feet, and this time send the left leg back. All the way down to low lunge. And from here, open up your chest. Just take a moment and breathe here. Swing your hands back. Breathe, inhale, raise the hands up. And then exhale, move the weight of your pelvic back and your upper body front. Inhale, bend the knees. Take the hands back up. Raise them up. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to low lunge. Exhale for half split. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale. One last time. And we're gonna take ourselves all the way to the front. Lift the back knee and do some movement here. Place the hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your leg back. Enter in plank position. Moving the weight forward and back. Lowering the knees all the way down, moving the chest forward, chin and chest towards the ground. Release your pelvic down, head down. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, half cobra with no hands touching the ground. And down. Inhale, find your position that will allow you to arrive to downward dog. I am choosing upper dog. And doing my way to downward dog. And again, let's find some movement here. And this time, let's spread our legs as wide as the mat. Taking our toes a bit out and our heels in. Moving from side to side here and slowly walking with our hands towards our legs while bending our knees. Enter into Malasana, Yogi Squat. Try not to sink into your ligaments and tissues and muscles, but try to engage it all to hold you up. And you can add some wrist movement here and to the other direction. And find your stability while feeling the inner mobility. And from here we can either use our hands or use our muscles to controlly do our way down. And we are slowly entering to boat pose. So if this is too challenging, you can place your feet on the ground. There is no one checking you, it's just you with yourself, you with your breath. Decide what makes you feel good today, at this moment. And just notice your breath. If you can breathe easily here, you can raise one leg at a time. If you breathe easily here, you can lift both legs. And if you breathe easily here, you can straighten your legs up. Make sure that you're not hunching yourself, but you're keeping the chest open. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1, and slowly bend the knees towards your chest. Open your legs to the side into butterfly position. Just going to breathe here. Take a big inhale and exhale. Bring our belly down, keeping the chest open. We can allow every exhale to move us a bit more down. Placing our elbows on our thighs, allowing to keep them down. There is no goal here but the connection with our breath and our body. It doesn't matter how it looks like, it matters how it feels. And vertebra by vertebra, we will rise all the way back up. And we are going to place our hands behind us and to swing the legs from side to side. Allow them to stay at one side. And if we want to add to the intensity, we can raise the back leg and swing it above the upper one. Slowly releasing and moving to the other direction. Slowly releasing the leg and bringing them back to the center, hip distance apart. Place the hands back and we are doing reverse tabletop position. We really want to lift the pelvic up and squeeze the glutes, squeeze our thighs. Open the chest and breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly shift your weight forward. Bring your pelvic close towards your heels. And we are going to move our shoulders in and out. Last time. And slowly we are going to shift the weight forward. Bring the hands forward. Give ourselves a really big squeezed hug. And if we are close to the end of the mat, we're going to scooch forward. Make sure that we have enough space as we are going to roll back and forward for 3, 2, and 1. On the last one, just allow yourself to gently arrive to the mat. Taking a big inhale and exhale. Release your hands to your sides. Inhale, raise the legs up. Your knees does not have to be straight, but we are going to flex our feet. And we're going to breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale here. Inhale, raise your head up. And we're just going to be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands and the head and bring your legs to plow pose. Bring the legs up behind your head. If this is too much, you can bend your knees towards your ears. And from here, slowly and controlly, do your way back to the mat, vertebra by vertebra. And when your last vertebra find the mat, open your knees to the side for happy baby pose, which is going to be one of our last asanas before we arrive into Shavasana. You can grab your toes, you can grab the outer arches of your feet, you can grab your shins, whatever point in your body that is making you feel the stretch, that is making you feel good inside of your skin. You can move from side to side and just breathe here. Maybe a smile will come up to your face as we are in a happy baby. You did great. You showed up for yourself. You listened. You moved. You breathed. Take a big inhale and exhale slowly. Lower your legs to the mat. And we are going to very gently hit our lower back with the mat. Just these very gentle bumps. And from here, slowly release. Place your feet on the outer edges of the mat and allow your knees to fall in. Your hands can come to your belly. They can rise up above your head. You can spread the legs as much as you need to feel the stretch. And if you want to intensify the stretch, try to keep the outer arches of your feet touching the ground. And if your hands are up above your head, I invite you to slowly move them back, front, and place them either on your belly or one hand on the belly and one on the chest, as we are slowly transitioning our asana to butterfly position. And this is our last asana before Shavasana. I invite you to ask your body if there is any other movement that you wish to perform at this moment. And if you are feeling content and pleased, slowly move yourself into Shavasana, allowing full releasement of the body. Relaxing our feet, our shins, our knees and thighs. Relaxing our pelvic, our spine, our back and belly. Releasing the scapula while expanding the chest. Releasing the shoulders, the arms, the hands. Relaxing our neck and jaw. Releasing the tension from our face. Relaxing our head. Allowing ourselves to connect to our breath. And for the next couple of moments, simply be relaxed. I invite you to stay in this Shavasana for as long as you desire. And whenever you feel ready, start noticing the touch of your skin, the surface where you touch, how the touch feels like for you at this moment. What do you notice? What do you sense? Allow the focus to shift to the flavors in your mouth. Allow the focus to expand to the smells of your nose, in your nose, the smell of the breath, and gaze your focus on your eyes. What type of darkness and colors do you see? Move your gaze towards your ears. What do you hear? And with the sense activation, we are bringing our awareness back to this space, to this moment, to the sensation of our bodies. So allow your next inhale to slowly start. Move your toes, your fingers, maybe rotate your wrists and ankles. Start doing funny mimics with your face. Move your head from side to side. And when you feel ready, stretch your hands above your head and give your whole body a nice stretch. Tuck your tongue out. Exhale, bring it back in and squeeze your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a really big hug, maybe some kisses. And slowly do your way to the right side. Allow yourself to lay for a moment in the fetal position, allowing the left side to be up, allowing our heart to be up. And slowly and gently find your way to a comfortable seated position. And as you arrive to your seated position, I invite you to move your hands on your body. You can squeeze, you can pat, you can tap, you can massage, you can pat. Do whatever feels right for you. I highly encourage you to touch yourself. Notice how it feels. Maybe even give yourself another big hug. When you feel ready, place your hands on your heart. Notice your breath. Notice the energy that flows inside of you. Notice you. Let's take a big inhale to fill our belly and our chest space, and allow our exhale to be the chant of Om. The chant is A-U-M, A-O-M. Allow yourself to make it as long and as loud as you feel. Try to release the thoughts of the mind of how it will sound like, and focus on how it's going to feel like. Take a big inhale to prepare. take a big inhale from the universal soul to this human experience. Thank you. Thank you, butterfly people, for joining my practice today. I hope that you're feeling well at this moment. I will be happy to hear from you, so please feel free to leave me your feedback at the comments, and I look forward to see you in our next practice. Have a beautiful day ahead, and thank you.